Hello and welcome back to the Hairy Housewife YouTube channel, and today we're going to be talking machine polishing. So look, I'm not going to be talking machine polishing as such. We're not talking about technique, how to, polishes, compounds, anything like that. We're talking about people that are worried to take the machine polisher to their paint for the first time. Now, not everybody has the luxury of a test panel. Not everybody has the luxury of a scrap panel. So if you don't, this is for you. Now, again, I can't guarantee you're going to get the same results. I can't guarantee it's going to be as safe for you. I just want to give you a bit of reassurance and show you on my test panel that if you're a little bit worried, then try this. So don't go in with your heavy cut polish. Don't go in with your heavy cut pad. Grab yourself an ultra fine polishing pad, waxing pad, and something like a paint cleanser, ultra fine paint cleanser, like the Built Hamber paint cleanser, and that's it. Learn your technique with that. You're not going to do much damage with an ultra fine pad and an ultra fine paint cleanser. There's no real cutting ability, so you can sort of rest easy that learning your technique with one of these products is not going to do any damage. Obviously, you still need to do your decon, your wash, everything like that, because any little bit of dirt, any little bit of grit on the paintwork will swirl it up like you wouldn't believe with a machine polisher. But once you've done that, grab yourself an ultra fine pad, grab yourself an ultra fine paint cleanser. I mean, you can even get paint cleansers that don't have any abrasives in it, they're just chemical, and have a crack with one of them. Now, you still might be a little bit nervous. You might think, well, what if that damages it? I'll show you how much abuse my test panel has taken today with just a paint cleanser and an ultra fine pad. So as you can see, I am holding that down on the paintwork fairly hard, and I'm going to see how much abuse this can really take. So I'm just going to do it on double speed here. You can see I've left that on there for about a minute and it hasn't done any damage whatsoever. It just wipes straight off. Bit of panel wipe and you can see there's no damage. There's no burn through. There's no nothing there. It just looks as it did before. Maybe a little bit glossier if I'm honest with you. Let's try it again. So that's another minute of it being left and pushed hard onto the paintwork. And you can see, as I took the pad off, the heat there. I mean, you don't want that much heat, but you're not going to sit in the same spot like that. You really shouldn't be anyway. But you're not going to sit in the same spot like that with full pressure at full speed like I just have. And you can see that smoking when I pull it off. Quick wipe over. There's no damage there. Not whatsoever. There's no damage. The paintwork is hot. Now, if you have maybe a lighter coloured vehicle, it might taint the colour of the paint. However, you shouldn't be sitting in the same spot for a minute. But you can see I'm not burning through. You can see the amount of abuse I am giving this test panel. Now let's go on to the edge. People go, what about edges? I'll hold that on the edge. So you can see, like, I'm holding it on the edge for around 30 seconds. I'm pushing as hard as I can. Take it off. Not a single mark there. Again, it is hot. You don't want to be doing it. But you can see I have not burnt through that paint. So look, there is one way I was told when I first started using machine polisher, you're going to damage your paintwork with machine polisher. And I'll show you how. So this is how, other than being irresponsible and going at full speed and sticking in the same spot with a heavy cut compound and a heavy cut polish, this is the only real way you're going to damage your paintwork with machine polisher. Dropping it on the paintwork. Look, yes, you can damage it with a heavy cut polish. Yes, you can damage it with a heavy cut pad, being irresponsible. But if you're worried about giving it a go the first time round, use an ultra fine pad and a non-abrasive product like Lime Prime Light from Dodo Juice, or something that's ultra fine like the Built Hamber cleanser polish, which I've used today. You can see I have not managed to burn through that lacquer with that product in that same spot, and you're not going to be sitting in the same spot like that. If you have watched videos, if you have learnt the technique, you know you're not going to be in the same spot. You know how to do it. If you haven't seen the videos, you haven't watched, then before you even think about touching your paint with a machine polisher, head on over to Forensic Detailing. He has some fantastic tutorials. But as you can see from a short little video, it is hard to damage your paint with an ultrafine pad and a paint cleanser. So use those products to learn your technique. Watch the videos, watch how to do it, and practice and practice and practice with ultrafine products. Then work your way up to using heavier cut products to get your desired effect. Don't go in full cocked. Don't go in with the heaviest cut product. Don't go in with a big wall pad and just bosh it out. Don't do that. You will damage your paint then. Start with something like this and you'll be able to learn. You'll be able to gradually get more and more confident, and then you'll get there. So guys, I've been the Hairy Housewife. You guys have been great, and I'll see you all again very soon.